Namaste to all.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, so let's begin today's class. Sit up straight on your mat. Hands on your knees. And then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And long exhale out. Inhale. And then exhale. We will begin today's class with 3 Om together. Take a deep breath in. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Bend your head forward. And pray to the God for today's practice, for today's energy. Everyone. So now we will practice ashtanga vinyasa. Before that, we will warm up our spine. Now find yourself in the tabletop. Press your hands on the floor. Now, as you inhale, lift your head up, make an arch on your back. Exhale, drop your head down, hump on your back. Inhale, again roll your shoulders back, press your hands, lift your head up. Exhale, drop your head down, hump on your back. For the last time, inhale, lift your head up, press your hands, look front, high toward the ceiling, and then hold for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, again drop your head down, hump on your back. Inhale, again roll your shoulders back, press your hands. Now tuck your toes under, reach your hips high for the downward facing dog. Now move back for the downward facing dog. Now press your palms, bend your knees, jump front, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, completely bend forward for Uttanasana. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Fix your gaze on your palm. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now prepare your mind for the sun salutation A. Inhale, take your arms up over the head. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. And then exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold there for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now press your hands on the floor, jump front, halfway look up. Exhale, all the way bend forward for Uttanasana. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head for Urdhva Asana. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now sun salutation A, second round. Inhale, again take your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, again jump back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your palms on the floor, jump front, halfway look up. Exhale, again completely bend forward. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Again, inhale, arms up over the head, stretch your arms. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, go back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, go back to the downward facing dog. Stay there for 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now press your palms on the floor, jump front for the halfway look up. Exhale, again completely bend forward. Inhale, again take your arms up over the head. Stretch your arms all the way, come up. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now 4th round of sun salutation A. Inhale, again stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing. Stay there for 5 counts. 1, pressing your both hands on the floor evenly. 2, keep elevating your shoulders. 3, 4, and 5. Again, press your palms on the floor, jump front, halfway look up. Exhale, completely bend down. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now 5th round of sun salutation A. Inhale, again stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, again jump back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, stay there. 1, You can pedal out your legs to release the tension from your legs. 2, keep pedaling your legs out. 3, spreading your fingers out. 4 and 5. Press your hands on the floor. Again, jump front, halfway look up. Exhale, completely bend forward from your hip joint. Try to touch your abdomen on your thighs. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now again, we will do now sun salutation B. Now bend your knees, keep your hands on the floor, fingertips on the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms for the Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Trini, inhale, halfway look up, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Chatwari, exhale, down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Sat, exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your right leg forward. Sapta, inhale for the warrior A, Virabhadrasana A. Keep your back leg straight. Keep your hands high over the head. Exhale, again hands on the floor, step back for the plank. Now Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasa, exhale, downward facing dog. Now Ekadasa, inhale, left leg forward, arms up over the head. Again. Now Chidasa, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Sordasa, exhale, roll back to the downward facing dog. And then hold there. 1, 2, keep stretching your legs. 3, keep pulling your lower back in so that your lower back will get straight. 3, 4, and 5. Now Saptadasa, inhale, bend your knees, jump front. Ardha Matsyendrasana, jump front, halfway look up. Ashtadasa, exhale, completely bend forward. Now take your arms up for the chair pose. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now again, bend your knees. Sun salutation B, second round. Stretch your arms for the chair pose. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Hands on the floor, either side of your both feet. 3, inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Chatwari, exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Sat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, stretch your right leg forward. Step your right leg forward, arms up. Ashto, exhale, again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasa, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasa, inhale, left leg forward, arms up over the head. Fix your gaze on your palm. Dwadasa, exhale, again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Now, Triyodasa, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Panchadasa, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog, and stay there. Try to go for that Ujjayi breathing, victorious breath through your nostril. Abdomen breathing through your nostril. For 3, 2, and 1. Now press your hands, bend your knees, jump front, half a look up. Shodhasa, exhale, completely bend forward. Saptasa, inhale, stretch your arms for the chair pose. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Third round of Sun Salutation B. Now bend your knees, stretch your arms over the head. We exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Trini, inhale, half a look up, look front. Chatwari, exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Panchadasa, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Sat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, step your right leg forward. Arms up over the head for the warrior A. Ashto, exhale, again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Dasa, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ekadasa, inhale, left leg forward, arms up over the head. Keep pressing your back outer edge of your foot on the floor. Dwadasa, exhale, downward facing dog. Triyodasa, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Chaturdasa, exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there. Ujjayi breathing through your nostril. 1. Try to make that ocean sound through your breath. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, so press your palms, bend your knees, jump front. Panchadasa, inhale, half a look up. Shodhasa, exhale, again, completely bend down. Saptadasa, inhale, bend your knees, stretch your arms over the head for the chair pose. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now, 4th round of Sun Salutation B. Now, bend your knees, again, stretch your arms for the chair pose. Exhale, completely bend. Trini, inhale, half a look up, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Chatwari, exhale, go back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Asana. Sat, exhale, roll over your toes for the downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right leg forward, arms up over the head. Warrior. Ashto exhale, press your hands again, step back for Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava inhale, swing yourself forward for the upward facing dog. Dasa exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. Now step your left leg forward, arms up over the head for the warrior A. Dwadasa exhale, again go back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Triyodasa inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Chaturdasa exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. And then hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now press your hands, bend your knees, jump front, halfway look up. Sordasa exhale, again completely bend down. Now stretch your arms over the head, bend your knees for the chair pose. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Now last round of Sun Salutation B. Again bend your knees, stretch your arms over the head for the chair pose. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Sat exhale, roll back on the toes for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now step your right leg forward. Sapta inhale, warrior A, Virabhadrasana A. Hands up over the head. Ashto exhale, again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Dasa exhale, roll back on your toes for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your left leg forward, Ekadasa inhale, arms up over the head. Dwadasa exhale, roll back into downward facing Chaturanga Dandasana. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. Now inhale for the chair pose. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. Just keep shaking your legs, shake your thighs. Okay, so today we will do sitting postures. So we have been doing so far that is standing postures. So far that we will do now sitting postures. All right. So now again, take your hands up over the head, all the way come up straight, stand up straight. Exhale, bend forward. Hands on the floor. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now step your right leg forward. Sorry, step your right leg forward and then left leg forward and sit up straight into Dandasana. Jump through your hands, sit up straight into Dandasana. Keep your legs straight. Open your legs according to your hip distance. Roll your shoulders back, spine straight. Feel your sitting bone on the floor. And then tuck your head in, drop your head down, and then close your eyes for the 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, release that lock, Jalandhar Bandha, and then release your spine, release your neck. Now, as you inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Do you exhale, bend forward, grab your big toes with your both hands. Through an inhale, again halfway look up. Chatwari exhale, bend your elbows, lower your head down. Keep your spine straight. 1, 2, you can grab your shin bones if you cannot get down towards your leg. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight, and then exhale, grab your outer edge of your feet with your both hands. Now grab your outer edge of your feet with your both hands. Keep pulling your toes back towards you. Inhale again, halfway look up. Create the space in your abdomen, in your pelvic girdle. And exhale, bend your elbows, lower your head down. And then hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, again halfway look up, spine straight. And then interlock just grab your wrist or interlock your fingers, whichever you feel comfortable. Now stretch your arms over the head, all the way come up high. Exhale, take your both hands behind your feet. Now look front. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your head down. Again, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the next inhalation, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands down beside your hips. So from here, cross your legs, press your hands on the floor. So after this, we will do half vinyasa. All right. So after each and every posture, we will have to go through this half vinyasa. Press your hands and then again jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. So half vinyasa is something which includes Chaturanga Dandasana, that includes upward facing dog and downward facing dog. All right. So half vinyasa में क्या क्या आएगा आपका? Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Now again press your palms, bend your knees, cross your legs and jump through your hands Again, extend your legs forward. Now keep your hands beside of your hips. Just take a 1 feet gap between your hips and your hands. Now from here, stretch your legs forward, make your toes pointed. Now with the next inhalation, reach your hips high and lower your head down. Look back and then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and then exhale, release back. Now again, cross your legs, press your palms and jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now jump through your hands, sit up straight into Dandasana. So now we will do Ardha Padma Paschimottanasana. Okay, so half lotus forward bend. So bend your right leg at the knee. Make sure first bend your right leg at the knee and try to rotate your right leg all the way outward. Just like this. Rotate your right leg all the way outward. Just push your knee down and adjust your right foot on the left top of your thigh. Make sure your right knee is directly on the floor. If it's not on the floor, you can always use the block underneath your right knee. All right. So do not keep your right leg up high in the air. Now stretch your right arm over the head. Yes, Jane, try. Stretch your right hand over the head all the way up and then rotate your right hand all the way inward from the bottom, like from the origin point of your humerus bone. Rotate it all the way back, wrap your right hand behind your back and then grab your right big toe with your right hand. Good job. Now inhale, stretch your left hand over the head. Exhale, completely bend forward, grab your big toe and then lower your head down and then hold. 1, 2. With every exhalation, you will get more deeper into the posture. 3. Go for the Ujjayi breathing. 4. And 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Arms high, release your hands from your leg. Hands on the floor. Now extend your right leg forward. And then bend your left leg at the knee. Just bend your left leg at the knee. Again, rotate your left leg all the way outward. Rotate your left leg outward and place your left foot on your right top of your thigh. Again, push your knee down. Inhale, stretch your left hand over the head. Exhale, wrap your left hand behind your back from the origin of your shoulder socket. Just grab your left big toe with your left hand. Inhale, right arm up over the head. Exhale, then completely bend forward. Stretch and then hold. 1, 2. Keep bending forward. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. And then exhale, press your hands on the floor, cross your legs, and then jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Now jump through your hands, sit up straight into Dandasana. So now we will do Triangmukha Ekpada Paschimottanasana. Now bend your right leg at the knee. From here, bend your right leg at the knee and then adjust your right heel beside of your right hip. Make sure you're not sitting over your right heel. Try to bring your both legs straight to the front. Do not sit on your right heel. Yes. Your both hips should be on the floor. They both should be even. Now inhale, stretch both hands up over the head. Exhale, completely bend forward from hip joint. Bend your elbows, lower your head down. And then again, hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands down. Now extend your right leg forward. Bend your left leg at the knee. Again, Triangmukha Ekpada Paschimottanasana from the other side. Again, stretch your arms over the head. All the way come up high. Exhale, completely bend forward. Interlock your fingers behind your right foot. And then bend your elbows, lower your head down. And then hold. 1. Keep bending forward. 2, 3. Bring your awareness on your breath. Ujjayi breathing through your nose still. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up high. Again, cross your legs, press your palms, and then jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now jump through your hands, sit up straight into Dandasana. Now we will do Janu Sirshasana. Keep your both legs straight in front. Bend your right leg at the knee. And just like this, bend your right leg at the knee and press your right knee towards your right side. Make sure right knee is in line with your right hip. And try to bring your right heel close to your perineum or between your legs, wherever your legs start. All right. Now inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, completely bend forward, fold forward onto your left leg. Pull your toes back of your left foot and then hold. 1. Keep bending forward. 2. With the exhalation, go more deeper into the posture. The deeper you go, the better it feels. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. And then exhale, release your hands down. Now extend your right leg forward. Bend your left leg at the knee. Bring your heel close to your left hip. And then push your left knee down to the left side. The same thing we are doing from the other side. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Pull your toes back towards you. Exhale, bend forward, create the space in your abdomen, in your pelvic girdle, and bend down. And then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands down. Now extend your both legs forward, shake your legs, shake your thighs. Now we will do Janu Sirshasana B. So in this, bend your right leg at the knee, drop your right knee down to the right side, and then sit up on your right heel. Okay, make sure you're sitting on your right heel. Extend your left leg forward. Just sit up straight on your right heel. Your both hips should be on your right foot. Inhale, stretch your both hands up over the head. Exhale, completely bend down. Bend your elbows, lower your head down, and then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands down. Now bend your left leg at the knee. Keep your right leg straight in front as it is. Now bend your left leg at the knee. Drop your heel down and then sit up straight on your left heel. Very nice. Now stretch your both hands up over the head. Exhale, completely bend forward onto your right leg. Good job. Now stretch your legs and then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Stretch your arms over the head. Exhale, release your hands down. Now again, extend your both legs forward, shake your legs, shake your thighs. Now Janu Sirshasana C. It's a little more, intense, so adjust your both hands. Before we get into the posture, adjust your hands like this. Just take your right hand underneath your right leg. Just take your right hand underneath your right leg. Yes. Now grab your right foot with your right hand like this. So we are using only right hand. All right. So after this, you have to increase the mobility of your ankle. Just keep rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. 1. Just rotate all the way in and out. 2. Keep rotating. 3, 4, and 5. Now grab your right foot with your right hand. Keep your left hand free. And then keep your left hand on your right heel. And then push your knee out and try to bring your toes on the floor. Heel up high in the air. And then swing forward. Slightly move forward. Keep pressing your hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, completely bend down. Lower your head down and then hold. 1, 2, go more deeper into the posture. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands, and then extend your right leg forward. If you do not have any injury on your leg, then try this posture. If you have injury, so do not try this posture. Now let's do the same thing from the other side. Now take your left hand underneath your left leg. Adjust your leg. Now grab your left foot with your left hand and again rotate it clockwise, anti-clockwise together. 1, 2, keep rotating. Take the support of your both hands. 3, 4, and 5. With the next exhalation, rotate your leg all the way inward, and then try to bring your toes close to your hip, and then press your hands on the floor and take your hips forward. Inhale, hands up over the head. Exhale, completely bend down, and then hold there. 1, 2, keep bending forward. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale again, all the way come up. Exhale, release your hands. Extend your both legs forward. Now, shake your legs, shake your thighs. Now, all the way lay down on your back. So now we will do finishing sequence. All right? All the way lay down on your back. Do you guys know about Salabhasana or shoulder stand? So if you already know, then we will do shoulder stand. All right? Just reach your hips high. Adjust your both hands on the lower back. Keep your legs straight. And then hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the Sarvangasana, lower your both legs down behind your head. For the plow pose, Halasana. Drop your legs down. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Roll your arms in and then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now drop your knees down beside of your ears. Drop your knees down beside of your ears. Stay there and then hold for Akarna Dhanurasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, extend your both legs up high in the air for Sarvangasana, for the shoulder stand. Stretch your legs all the way up. Now slowly, gently, vertebra to vertebra, all the way lay down on your back. Slowly, gently, vertebra to vertebra, lay down on your back. Just lay down on your back, go slow. Very nice. For the counter pose of the Salavasana or Sarvangasana or this Karnapindasana, Halasana, we can do bridge pose or fist pose. So if you already know fist pose, we will try fist pose, otherwise go for the bridge pose. Adjust your both hands behind your back for Matsyasana. And then lower your crown of the head down. Very nice. And then hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now release your neck. Just relax back on your spine. Now lift your head up. Just lift your head up, look at your toes. To release the tension from your neck. Be engaged, shoulder relax down on the floor. And then hold. 1, look at your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax your neck on the floor. Now hug your legs, hug your thighs, roll over your spine, forward and back, rock and roll. Just keep rolling. Now sit up straight on your mat into simple cross leg. Keep your eyes closed, hands on your knees. Now we will finish today's session with 1 Om followed by 3 Shanti. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Rub your hands. Generate the heat in between your hands. Now shift the energy over your closed eyes. While blinking, open your eyes. And namaste to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here. Any question that you want to ask about this? Any postures that we have done? No? Okay, then enjoy your day. Bye-bye. See you in the evening.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.